I've learned how to make drums and the importance behind them.
When this dries, I'm planning on painting them.
And the drums that we make are really hard drums because they're used hard. And the other drums, like the ladies' drums, are more softer because they sing soft. And some of these, like the stick game drums, are really used hard too.
Glad to be here. It's fun. It's something new, get to be with a bunch of grade 12s. It's pretty awesome for me, I'm liking the experience.
I feel like part of the community, like everyone gets together from all over the district or whatever, and you get to be part of something together, so it's really nice.
It's fun for all of us to bond with each other.
This is the first time I've ever been to one of the grad retreats, and it's cool figuring out about your background.
It's enlightening. I'll say that. It's a good experience.
It's a different experience. It's fun. I've done new things that I've never done before, like Aboriginally, and just learning new things about our culture and stuff is just different, and I love it. So.
Amazing. I enjoy it.
It's pretty amazing just to meet other natives from different schools.
I learn best in an open environment, learning face-to-face with a teacher instead of learning straight from the book and texts. I like talking about what I'm learning so I get a better understanding.
I learn best with support from my teachers.
I learn best with our Native advocates.
Hands-on, for sure.
I don't know, with people and just like talking and hands-on work.
I learn the same way, like hands-on, doing things are easiest for me, and to learn about our culture and everything, just to actually be able to do it.
I learn best with hands-on, like in-life experience.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. It's cool to be with everybody and make stuff and learn.
I learn by people like showing me audio visual sort of thing, so I need someone to explain it as they do it instead of just doing it. So
I like to have hands-on kind of like learning. That's the best way I learn.
And the person teaching me, I just expect them to be supportive at like my learning level. Like if they're pressuring me, I'm not going to learn as well, and I'm just kind of just like putting in the information. Whereas like if they spend the time to teach it with me, that's something I'm just gonna like remember.
I learn best through hands-on experience. Because if it's just lecturing, I tend to fall asleep, and that's not good at all. Not good at all.
I learn best by visually seeing it and then hands-on doing it.
Actually, it's very funny. Look at the camera saying it's funny.
My granny's Native, and she always bring me to Native camps when I was younger, and I like to do Native things. Like if there was more camps I could go to, I'd go to them, and yeah. My nanny's in the hospital right now, so it's good to reflect on what happened
when I come here, it's like a totally different experience. I get to know like a little bit about my First Nations heritage, which I never really grew up knowing anything about it. So it like really opens up that experience to me, and I get to meet a whole bunch of new people, eat great food, like take just a day to relax and like learn things like making drums here. Like I didn't think it was gonna be like that fun of a activity, but it turned out just to like get all my interest in it and like loved it.
Very important. It is a great experience for grads. It shows us what happens in the real world, so more world experience, and it's just great to get back to our ancestry. Like I've learned so much. Like I tried to do a drum in elementary and I never got to finish it, and now my grad year I finally get to do something that it's sort of like unfinished business. I got to handle it and I did a great job with my drum. I finally completed one of my unfinished goals, so I'm happy. So I can continue on in grad.
I think it's pretty cool to be here and like join in on all these activities and stuff. And
It was interesting figuring out how to make the dream catcher shape.
Yeah, I learned a lot from this experience of just making a drum.
It's actually really awesome. I had lots of fun. It's complicated, but it's awesome and it feels good.
I like being around all my friends that I've made in my 3 years of high school and hanging out with the advocates and whatnot.
Well, I already made my first drum and I already gave it away, so I was going to keep this one. Yeah.
I feel like I'm very in touch with my culture and learning more things about the First Nations Okanagan because I'm from Saskatchewan and I love learning new things from new cultures.
A wonderful time. This is a great memory. I'm going to remember this forever, and this is special. It's something you don't get to do very often. I love it.